What is up, everyone? This is SwordKing090 and this is going to be Operation Bedrock number 205. The 205th episode of the Operation Bedrock series. A series where my friends and I, we're going to be mining the entire world until there's nothing but bedrock left, except for the floor, of course, because we need something flat to walk on. So within the last episodes, I already announced that we are going to be going ahead and getting rid of the ocean. But the first things that we need to do is that we need to actually put a lot of sand down, because that's the only way we could actually get rid of the ocean. And we don't have any sponges, sadly. So sponges is out of the question. And I don't want to use gravel because I don't want to have to get in the way of getting flint. So the best option that we have right now is using a lot of sand, and especially we are in I would say a beach biome. I can't say it's a desert, honestly, but this is more or less like a beach, so at least we'll be able to get a lot of sand for what we need to do. And of course, that I've already gone ahead on time onto just having a little bit of a wall set up for us so that we could actually get a good start at this. Sorry that I'm kind of slow today. I'm still a little bit tired because I've not been getting enough sleep, but that's nothing new. I don't want to keep bothering you guys with that. So in any case, and I was able to actually go ahead and place down a lot of beacons during the live streams, and a lot of these beacons have haste 2 and as well as speed 2. And is that the Chihuahua barking in the background? Yep, that's the Chihuahua barking in the background. God dang it all. So let's go ahead and check out what this is about. Alright, so that was a friend of my mother's who stopped on by to go ahead and just drop off some things that she ordered. But in any case, so let's move on from here. Now, we have a lot of sand to gather, and that just brings up the deja vu in Operation Dome, where we need to get a lot of sand. And a quick update on that is that we already have all the sand needed. I was about to say mined, but that's just not how it works. We already have all the sand needed, and we've already made all 127,000 blocks of sand already smelted for the glass. Now all we need to do is just place the glass onto the roof, and as well as make the glass panes for the walls itself. And one thing I just realized, no wonder why I'm kind of a little bit stuttering right here, is because I'm still getting used to the whole headset setup, because I found an old pair of headsets I have not even used. I haven't even opened up in the box, and now I plugged into the microphone. So I'm literally listening to myself, talking to you guys. So this is a little bit of a brand new experience for me. So it's just something I'm not used to just yet. So at least I know how to actually talk, and as well as to, like, relate to my own tone of voice whenever I'm talking to you guys. So it's still a brand new experience, because you see a lot of people with a face cam. They already have the headsets on and they're talking to you guys. The reason why they have the headset on is to actually listen to the game, and also to actually listen to themselves talk every once in a while, so they could actually get the idea of how loud they need to be, and as well as how well they need to talk, so that if they sound good to themselves, then it probably sounds good to you guys. So it's kind of like a little bit of a technique that a lot of people use, and I just really don't use that because I'm more or less just talking to the mic and I have no idea how I sound. And then when I listen to how I sound, it's like, so that's the thing. It's a brand new technique, it's a brand new experience, and I'm trying to get used to that, honestly. So that's one of the reasons while I was out there talking to the friend, I'm like, okay, so thinking in the back of my head, I'm thinking this is one of the reasons why I was stuttering in the beginning. Yes, I do have a little bit of a speech impediment, and sometimes I do stutter every once in a while. Either way, we need a lot of sand to get rid of all of these oceans. So that's going to be another thing. One person said this is going to be called Project Fallout, so I like that idea. Nobody else has actually given me really good suggestions of what to call it, so I'm going to call it Project Fallout. Because there's Project Fallout Part 1, 2, 3, and 4. What we need to do is that we need to get rid of the ocean sides, so that we're going to be connecting all of the 4 skylights in the 4 corners all together with one giant strip mine all the way down to bedrock. So a lot of blue, a lot of, well, ice color, and then you have a lot of water. All the blue and all the ice, they're going to be all gray. Then at the border of the entire world, you're going to see that there's going to be a lot of gray in the map, or on the map. And also I'm going to actually be placing torches along the side of the walls. So that is going to be an ordeal. I just cannot wait for that. I honestly cannot wait for that. Just all I know is that a lot of people have made comments already saying, I thought this whole thing was about destroying the world. You're just adding more blocks to get rid of. That is true, but there is no other way to get rid of the water here. I know that sugarcane was an option, but sugarcane only works if it's on the edge, and you can only have it as one column, and you cannot have them like close together. I would say vertically. I know you could do it north to south or type of deal. You can only have this, but you cannot have another sugarcane like that. Otherwise, it's just not going to work for whatever reason. So it's just going to slow us down more than anything. And as well as you could use a torch method to get rid of the sand columns, so we could really reuse all the sand. Like we could actually have a portion right here, and then we could grab all the sand out using a torch method, and then use all that sand again and move it over to this like section. I was about to say quadrant. I'm so used to saying quadrant. God dang, I don't even know how to think today. But all I know is that I still have about a good, I would say, 6 chests full of sand. And then after that, that's when we're going to have to use the torch method to get rid of more sand. And then keep moving forward, keep moving forward. So, if anything else, we could always dig up more sand in the desert. Or we could just reuse all this sand and just use it over there. Which, it's more viable. And it'll probably go faster that way anyways. So, in any case, I still have a lot of friends to thank. I still got Samus, I still got Phantom, Venom Seeker, Mr. Dead Guy. I really hope Hero SMO stops on by. I know he's been on the Xbox One for a long time, but sometimes he stops by on the 360 just to help out, so I truly appreciate that. I also want to thank my moderators. I want to thank Salvi16, and as well as the Sly Seth, Jub, and Vanessa. So that is pretty good. That is pretty good. Whenever I do the live streams, I do a lot of work. So that's what keeps me going. That's what helps me move along and have a lot of fun. And speaking of having a lot of fun, I've been helping out with my friends with their videos. And I still got to edit down some of the videos that I recorded myself. But either way, I want to thank Bolts the Clown. I want to thank Tuxedo Dude, Captain Rage-tastic, The Last Moose. So thank you guys for inviting me to all of the hide and seek, murder mysteries, tags, and whatnot, and another series that's going to be on PC. So I will stop by to help them out on PC as well. So they're doing daily Minecraft, so you want to check out on their channels, feel free to do so. But I'll probably stop by every once in a while to help them out with the PC gameplay, because I need to learn more about 1.10 anyways, and I'm just going to have fun with that too. So for anyone who says that I should do PC gaming, there's that. I can record my perspective and upload my perspective along with their perspectives. Mine may not be daily per se, but as long as I'm able to record, as long as I'm able to get my perspective, I'll do my best to try to keep up with it every time when I actually join them. And I forgot to mention that I apologize if you hear the fan in the background, because it does get a little bit hot in my room, especially when it's during the summer. I don't want to be roasting in here, so I have to turn on the fan so that I can at least keep the room temperature at a cool spot. But other than that, we just have a lot of sand to get, a lot of sand to use, and a lot of water to get rid of. And yes, I'm working at the hardest portion, or the hardest side of the world, due to the fact that once you get the hard side out, then the other ones will just be easier to do, because all of this, there's a lot of ocean going from one skylight to the other skylight. This is skylight number 3 right there, and then skylight number 4 is over there. So we're going to connect skylight number 3 to skylight number 4, and then afterwards we're going to go from skylight number 4 to number 5, to number 5, to number 2, then number 2 to number 3, and then we're good to go. And I'm still wondering if we should do quadrants. If that would be a thing, that'd be truly amazing to do. One thing I'm probably gonna have to do in the future is fix up the torches. That is right, because one of the torches in the formation, it is bad. It's just, all it is that I messed up a long time ago, and I need to fix that. One day I'll fix that, but once that happens, that's gonna be a thing. Cannot wait for that. I don't know if I'm going to live stream it, or I'm just going to go ahead and just do that off camera while everybody else is doing some mining. Just all you guys got to know is that if I live stream, more than likely it's going to be all about getting rid of the ocean. Little by little until we are finally done, and then we could actually start doing a lot of mining. At least when we get rid of the ocean, that's going to be the easy part, because again, with the torch method, it's just going to make it a little bit faster. I don't know how fast, but it's going to be faster anyways. If anything else, let's go ahead and talk about the live streaming. I know I have a lot of fun doing the live streams, and I want to thank you guys for all the support you've been giving me throughout the live streams, just by going ahead and joining the live streams, watch me play, and as well as comment while I'll be able to talk to you guys. So, one of the things I want to know, what type of games do you want to see in the future Let's Plays, or the actual, like, live streams? Because I know Minecraft is an option. I could go on PC Minecraft, I could easily go to any Xbox 360 or Xbox One games if I were to afford it, and if I actually do have the games. I know that there are a lot of downloadable games I could actually get, because now I actually bought myself a thumb drive, which is a USB stick, however you want to call it. A lot of people call it a thumb drive anyways, but it has at least a good 333 gigabytes of storage space, so I could use that to download a lot of games now. It's been a while since I've actually downloaded a game because of the fact that space issues. I need a lot of space, so I need a lot of storage. I went ahead and bought this. I think it was like, what, $30, $40? I think that's actually worth it if you were to get a lot of games for free. So I bought it, and of course that I'm using it right now. I didn't even need to configure the thumb drive. It's right there. It was from SanDisk, and some of the SanDisk products are actually compatible with the Xbox 360 right away. So it's actually pretty nice. I'm able to download the games. I can take it with me wherever I go. If I want to actually take it with me to another Xbox, I'll be able to do so. And also I could back up some of my files like Operation Bedrock and Operation Dome. So if any case, if the 360 were to crash, I'll at least have the save file onto the thumb drive to actually pick up where I last left off. And also I did find my old thumb drive to where that some of my old save files from the Xbox 360 are there too, including Operation Bedrock and Operation Dome during the time as my last backup. So I have no idea how long that has been. Yep, that was a motorcycle. Nice. But yeah, maybe I'll actually make a future video to look at the old save file of Operation Dome and as well as Operation Bedrock. It'll be like a trip back in time and see if we could compare how long has it been and what we have accomplished since then, and see if I could actually remember it. So that's going to be interesting, especially with Operation Dome. We could see a huge difference between the two. But in any case, that's going to be a thing. And also for Let's Plays, I am still working on Pokemon Gale of Darkness, so once I get that done, then we will move on to a different game, preferably a game that I have never played before. And it's going to be like straight from beginning to end. I'm not going to try to go for all the achievements or all of the like 100%. I'm just going to go ahead and try to get through the game as quickly as possible so that we can move on to a different game. And I want to know if you guys are actually enjoying the live streams whenever you stop on by to chat, or stop on by to listen to music, or stop on by just to support me. Let me know what you think about the live streams and the Let's Plays and things along with the matters of that, because I'm going to be saving up for a brand new microphone and a brand new mixer so that we will be able to have a little bit of better quality for the live streams. I'll do my part. I'll do my best to invest in getting better equipment for you guys. But in any case, this is where I need to get the sand, so whenever I run out of sand, I just run all the way back here to grab some more sand. Once all the chests are gone, then we're gonna have to do a little bit more work in transferring all the sand, at least with a torch method. As long as it stays here, this is what's gonna help us a lot. Yes, we could use gravel, but again, we would have to deal with flint, and I really don't want to lose a lot of blocks, and especially when I already have a chest full of flint. So no thank you on the flint. I should actually get the double chest moved, and then I'll show you guys the double chests of flint. So for whatever reason, if somebody wants to use flint, you got that option. And there's a home right here. I think this was Salvi's home back then. Maybe there's some sand in here. Let's go check it out. If we could actually enter. You can't enter this, can you? Oh wait, is it up here? Let's go check this out real quick. Is it a ladder of some sort, or somebody just... Yep, they blocked it off. I'm not gonna bother with that then. But yeah, honestly, if it wasn't for the live streams, I would be pretty much behind on everything. No lie. The live streams are what kept me going. It was pushing me into getting a lot of work done in front of a live audience. In the beginning of the live streams, I pretty much only had like around 5 to 10 people watching. And now I am up to at least 30 people watching on average. So that in itself is pretty like... I'm trying to remember the words in the top of my head right now. It's pretty much encouraging. it's driving me forward. It's pretty much getting me pumped up for the next live stream. I know I may not have been live streaming for quite a while because, again, a lot of people told me you should take a break from live stream because you live stream for like 3 days in a row, 4 days in a row. You live stream from like 6 to 8 hours at a time. So it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a break. So I have no schedule for live streamings. I have nothing planned for live streamings. If I feel like live streaming, then I will do a live stream. Just how I am. And also on a side note, if you guys remember the gravel beach, this is exactly the same one in Operation Dome. So here it is. It's exactly the same one, guys. I don't know why there's a tree here. I don't know if Steve planted that tree or SMO planted that tree, but that tree wasn't here. But in any case, the same gravel beach, anything that you saw in Operation Dome, this is what it would look like originally. We've done a lot of work, if you guys remember this, when I did a live stream on Dome, and we were getting rid of the ocean. This was all hollowed out, and to prove my point, there should be clay around here. I don't know exactly where, but unless I've already dug it up, that'd be kind of awkward. I know there should be clay around here somewhere. But yeah, a lot of work done in Operation Dome. This is what it used to look like until we actually hollowed it all out. Granted, it probably actually got rid of because my friends would bring a lot of creepers over here. That was when we didn't really care about saving blocks, but now we need to save all the blocks. And I remember terraforming all of this. God dang, lots and lots and lots of terraforming. It's just like taking a trip down a memory lane looking at all of this. Ah, yes, the other gravel beach right there. So, that was another ordeal. Just a lot of memories, a lot of places, a lot of things we dug out, try to replace and things like that. So, it's kind of weird looking at it from back and forth from Operation Dome to Operation Bedrock. And if you guys paid attention to it, then you would see a huge difference, especially with this area. Like, we got rid of everything around here, and then this was all turned to green. We got rid of the water, we got rid of some of the mountainside, we got some flatlands going on. Just all this was now turned to green, if you guys remember. It just looks so different. I could actually look at it and see green all around. At least that is to me. It's just so weird to look at it now. But either way, I pretty much already said all my points that we need to get a lot of sand so that we could get rid of the ocean, and afterwards we could actually start mining all the way down to bedrock, connecting skylight number 3 to skylight number 4, and it's going to be called Project Fallout. This is just part 1 because that it's for the east wall, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look at that. Yep, Project Fallout East. Alright. So let me go ahead and fill all of this up, and then we'll end off the video here. But I want to thank you guys for all the support. I want to thank all of my friends, and hopefully I'll be able to not be so lazy into actually editing all of the videos I have recorded in the past and just start uploading them, and including the recent ones that I've actually helped collaborate. So at least there's going to be a little bit more new content for you guys. If you guys want to see more of it, then let me know in the comment section below. It's just to keep up with 4 other YouTubers and everybody else's schedule, that's going to be a thing. We may not always get a lot of videos out on time, but we at least try. But they put a lot more efforts because they actually try to get a video out every single day. Well, I'm just here doing 2 videos a week because I'm already burnt out from trying to do 12 videos a week. And as well as now that I'm doing 2 videos a week plus the live streams, that's where a lot of my time is going into anyway. So it's kind of like a daily content thing as well if you think about it. But it's nice to actually do other things like hide and seek, murder mystery, tag, and then you're gonna have your daily Minecraft. So that's gonna be a thing. So I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait to get all the videos edited, and I cannot wait to have it uploaded so you guys can actually take a look at it from my perspective, and as well as that it's going to be something new to add to the table and also something fun to do. So I'm gonna have to take a look back at all the recordings and then have them all uploaded later on. So in any case, that's going to be the end of this video. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, then please subscribe, and until then, have a great day everyone. I am SwordKing090, and then as always, I will see you in the next video.